Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends. Yo, yo. Hi.
Yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo.
What are y'all doing? What's happening?
Jonathan.
Welcome to The Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. I'm Greg, and that's Beth over there.
Hey, bro.
She's coming off of a podcast high, so now she's going to be crashing. Then she's going to come back up because she just took a gummy.
I haven't taken it yet.
Oh, you haven't taken it yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, get on that fucking thing.
I've been trying to stop coughing.
Have you looked up gummies yet? Are they legal?
Obviously, if we're buying them in stores, these are
That's
legal.
true. Are they, in your head, are you allowed to, what's up, Tyler? Are you allowed to have one of those?
Why wouldn't I
Is
be?
this the good one? Is this not the one that, last week she went to fucking sleep.
I ain't well, kind of. No, I mean, maybe. I mean, a little bit. I don't know. So,
Have you looked up like what the mixture of that bullshit is?
no, it's 5 milligrams THCA and 20 milligrams Delta 8. I don't know what that means.
That's what I'm getting at, Castro.
Listen, I go to them and tell them what I want, and then they're
Like, I
supposed
want
to
to
give me.
smile and
But she
laugh.
wasn't there, and her husband gave me these, so hopefully.
You're like, nope, husband
I
sucks.
feel like she's the one that kind of
Knows the
the
happy path
mastermind
to
because she's grown up. She's from California. She grew up around weed her whole life.
crack-a-lackin'. Hell yeah. You guys, go out
For
and
my
like,
future
subscribe.
employers,
Do
this
some
is complete-
stuff.
This is
do all the
completely
things.
legal. This is legal, future employers.
Currently.
It's-
currently. Texas is trying to ban Delta 8s and Delta 9s.
Oh, really? They're
yeah.
idiots.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, I better go buy a year's worth then.
Then it becomes illegal, Castro.
Then I'm just breaking the law, breaking the law.
She will not be doing that.
Why not?
She's the whole thing?
No, one of them, yeah.
Oh, there's two of them in there.
I don't take two of them.
No, just in case.
I probably would drool.
Fuck.
To be honest.
Whatever. What's up, Alex? How you doing, brother? Hope you guys are having a great night. We're going to and now we got a dog that's going batshit crazy because he's like, I have separation anxiety. We just recorded the next installment of Beth's Naughty Reads. It's a fun one. It's super spicy to the point where we had to put a fucking disclaimer on it.
Well,
You
a
had to
trigger
put a
warning.
disclaimer.
Yeah, a trigger warning is
Whatever
what they
that
call them.
means.
They call them trigger warnings.
Trigger warning.
If there's certain things that could trigger people to have
Flashbacks.
issues or something that they
Like,
feel
oh, my
strongly,
butthole got too
they
stretched
feel
out.
strongly against, this is their opportunity to be like, oh, I probably shouldn't read this book.
What
don't
were
write
the
'em.
ones? Okay, so
I
we
read
got to
them.
So I had to do a definition of
read.
BDSM.
We'll see you later.
And what was the other one?
TPE,
What's that?
Total Power Exchange.
Total Power Exchange. On this podcast, I'm not worried about talking about shit. On that one, I'm kind of like trying not to nuke the channel immediately. What was the other one?
BDSM,
T
TPE, and con, non-con
and con, non-con.
is
Careful.
consent and non-consent.
Right. So that's where you voluntarily.
Well, that's where you pretend you don't want it.
Yeah.
Although non-consent in real life is not where you don't pretend you want it. That is saying you don't want it. But in the books, they pretend they don't.
So people write this shit. I wasn't down to do the definition of that one.
What did I said I called her that, and I said that's what she calls herself in the book. Shame slut or something like that. She's a slame shut. Slut.
Shame slut.
Sh-
Go out and check it out. It'll be out on
Shame
Friday
slut.
afternoon, morning-ish. What time are we
What
dropping
did I
those?
call it?
What time are we
11:30
dropping?
on Fridays.
11:30?
Yeah, dirty slut.
A dirty
She's
slut.
dirty. He calls her a dirty slut, and she loves being called that.
Nice.
Yeah.
So anyway, go out 11:30. Tell your significant others if you're a dude and you're not into reading books, but your girls are.
Listen, there's been more, like I've been seeing like guys posting under their wives, like I didn't understand what it was, all the madness was about. And then I read it, and then like there's one with the whole Akatar series. He starts crying.
That's
He's
an-
like,
maybe
there
do an-
must be more.
Maybe do an Akatar book. You've read all those, right?
No, there's like 3 more that still have to come out.
I know, but you've read those ones, right?
I have.
Maybe go do one of those ACOTARs. Because that's the super popular one now.
Well, there's a lot of popular ones.
I don't know. We'll see.
I kind of go where the wind carries me.
Hell yeah. All right. Go out, check out the
Dang,
bars
I got a
open
lot of shit open.
on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere else. Those are the 2 big ones, of course. Give us a like and subscribe. Leave a little review if you don't mind. Also, go out, follow Fox News on Instagram, iTunes, Spotify. Follow them on the normal places, YouTube as well. And also, Friday, 11:30 is Beth's Naughty Reads.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, tomorrow morning, you'll have a new Baldy and the Big Guy podcast. Speaking of Baldy and the Big Guy, put your headphones in. We got to do a little, what do you call them when it's like a cancer awareness moment?
More you know.
Yeah, the more you know.
Public service announcement.
Yeah, a PSA. So Peter put out a PSA along with Jack today, just a little while ago. They were hanging out at the pool, and it's funny as shit. So here we go. Oh, I hit the button.
Hey, Peter, do you want some sunscreen? It stops skin cancer.
No, I'm good. I already had cancer once. You can't get it twice.
Are you sure about that?
False. You can definitely get cancer more than once. If you're over the age of 22, get your colon checked once a month.
Once a month?
It is what it is. He's the expert. If you ever known Peter, he's got a big scar down his neck. It's because he had cancer.
What kind of cancer?
I don't remember.
Thyroid cancer?
It's probably like penile cancer. They had to cut in his neck.
It's the age of 40 and over, and it's once, and then they tell you how often to come back. It's not once a month.
I don't know. He's the cancer survivor, so I'm going with him on this one. Peter, like you might as well be a doctor at this point. When it comes to
stay in a Holiday Inn or something.
He stayed in a Holiday. No, true story. When he used to have to take his medicine when he got cancer, and then he had to go through the cancer treatment, the chemo. It's not just like going and being radiated, like
several times.
Well, no, it's not, and it's not just this. No, it's also medicine. You take a pill every day, right? And it whatever just goes through your body and fucks you all up. Anyway, he had to go stay at a hotel room.
So he wasn't radiating poisoning.
So he wasn't radiating and he had to go stay there for like a week at a time. Yeah.
So, I think it's right before you
Cancer's our survivor. No, Peter's our cancer survivor. So I do have to say, I appreciate the Big Guy being around. It's funny as shit.
Said I will have those 2 check my colon every day.
Fucking.
Wanison said stayed at a Holiday Inn Express.
I literally just, dude, you stopped me in my fucking tracks there, Alex. I don't even know what to say with that one.
I mean, is there really anything you need to say after that?
I don't think so.
That speaks for itself.
Yeah, how do I clip that? I'm just going to take a picture. I'm taking a picture of that, Alex. I've got it right here. Boom. Now it's there forever. Now I've got it forever.
If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Also go to the hamburger in the upper right hand corner.
Nobody knows what a hamburger is.
All messages, not just top messages, because you'll miss out on some.
Nobody knows what a hamburger is.
I'm hungry.
Already? Fuck, we got a long way to go.
Already.
What's up, CB? How you doing, brother? You guys are having a good
CB, MC, CBG.
Fanger. What's going on? Allison.
Cool peeps are in the house.
MC's here. Hell yeah. Tonight is all about crime. I don't know why. It's just it happened, and there's just a lot of crime going on, and there's some great videos. And people send me some videos.
Okay.
And I found a few videos.
Okay.
But really, it's just coming down to that. So Texas is also, this is another side note. Texas is one of the hottest places on earth right now. Did you know that?
What?
Over the next couple days, Texas is going to
hotter
be
than Phoenix.
It's hotter than the Sahara Desert.
Sahara?
Sahara.
Sahara?
No, it's Sahara.
Sahara?
No, you fucking orange.
Sahara Desert?
Yeah. South Texas would be one of the hottest places on earth this week. Quick note, temperatures are forecast to soar near 105. What was it? 100?
Tunckered. I don't know what Tunckered is.
Tuckered?
Tunckered.
Gregor's tunkered? I don't know.
I need
I
more
think
info.
it would mean tuckered, like tuckered out.
No,
Not
I don't
tunkered.
think it means.
I don't know what that. I don't think you know what. Think you know what that means?
I'm gonna look it up.
Look
Hey,
it up.
Siri, what is tunkered?
So our forecast this week, today was supposed to be
Sorry, Siri, never
105. At our house in the shade, it was 103.
It was hot.
It's
And
fucking
it was hot
steamy,
AF.
bro.
It was a hot MFAF.
It was down south Texas bullshit. I don't remember Phoenix being this hot in May. May, right?
Yeah, it's just to get. We start having days like this periodically. The pool's already 80 degrees. 81, 80.
yeah.
I just looked at it. You think I remember?
I'm jumping in that bitch this weekend.
It was 80s is warming up, but it's still pretty chilly.
What do you mean it's pretty chilly? Oh, it's pretty chilly compared to the air temperature. That's the problem.
Hey,
It's fucking
Aaron.
20 degrees off of the air
Stepped
temperature.
out for a heater. Is that a cigarette?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck yeah. I'd smoke on fucking camera if I could.
Quanison said he's with me on Sahara. Not Sahara.
Sahara Desert.
Sahara Desert.
Sahara Desert.
It's like
Beth doesn't know how to fucking say orange. Say orange.
and CBC Sahara. Orange. Orange.
Keep doing it.
Orange.
Yeah. No, you sound like a retard.
Orange. Well, I am married to one, so I know how that
You
sounds.
sound like a retard.
Drunk.
All right, let's
Tanker,
get into some
tank-
crimes. You
tanker.
ready to get into some crimes?
I don't think he's drunk yet. You're not drunk yet. Or you've only
Not
had a
yet.
few beers.
No.
Hit 82 today in
86.
Minnesota. Oh, that's hot for them.
God damn,
Woo.
that's warm up
Do you
there.
guys have AC? Do they have AC? Like a lot
Do
of
you have
people.
electricity in
A lot of
fucking
people in New Hampshire
Minnesota?
don't have AC, do they?
What?
Like New York does. A lot of people. Like that's why the old people die.
No, they
'cause
get
they don't
they
have
get the
AC.
window units.
Oh.
Buy a window unit.
Now you don't even have to do that anymore. You can buy those Mitsubishi ones that they put.
Like my dad has in New Hampshire.
Does he have those?
Yeah, he's got a couple of them. He's got one upstairs, one downstairs.
That's what we have in.
You bolt them to the wall, and you have
Breckenridge,
this
too.
giant outside fucking thing.
They have them in New Hampshire.
But if you lived in like the city, you can't really.
Tomato.
Yeah. It just depends. Texas. Already said that one. Next one. Crime. Let's get into some crime.
Well, you know, heat
This
makes
is not
crime
a
go
this
up.
is not a
No.
listing. one.
Heat makes crime go up, they say.
This one is
You just flew right over that. You didn't
heat
acknowledge
make
it.
crime. No, I think it does.
Supposedly.
We're gonna pull up the crime tracker for Chicago that I totally forgot
Keeps
existed.
it at 65. Holy shit, he keeps it cold.
Our house, we just turned it down. I turned it down to 75. That's
I took it to
cold for us.
74. Yeah, we
That's-
sleep with it at 74. Like that's
That's cold.
that's cold. We're like
for
both
us.
in a blanket. We're like have a comforter.
That's
Then we
different.
uncover every once in a while, and then we cover back up. Then we uncover every once in a
Then our
while.
dog attacks us.
6:30 this morning.
That little cunt.
Asshole. Wonder if he'll ever stop doing that.
We are not early morning people. We do this shit late night. Fuck yeah. All right. I'm gonna find the fucking stories. God damn it. The stories. So this chick, I'm gonna show you a picture of her real quick.
Someone's got to be connecting call to end all calls, and I'm not being.
So there's this girl right here. What crime do you think she's guilty, or maybe not guilty of?
Is she being
yet,
accused of
being accused of?
streaking?
Okay. Name a couple of let the boards. What crimes do you think she would be
Crack cocaine in her butthole.
accused of? That's interesting. Crack cocaine in her butthole? Did somebody say that?
I said that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought somebody else said that. No.
Pooper.
I guess I have to let it set at 70, but I sleep with it. Probably
Okay.
a portable AC in my room is 64. Jesus Christ.
That's cold.
You motherfuckers are goddamn.
Central AC does always suck on second story floors for some reason, unless you have 2 units, which they didn't start doing that till like the 2010s.
Right?
I can. CB said I can fix her. Her crime is being Jewish.
Nope.
Yep, guilty. MC said.
He was
I'm like, yeah,
trafficking
stealing from
drugs.
people's porches. I said crack in her butthole.
It wasn't quite that same thing.
She was.
though.
She was what drugs?
trafficking drugs. I'm trying to find the fucking story and it's not coming up. God damn it. Hang on a second. I'll find the story real quick. Woman.
Where is she located?
I had the fucking story.
She's cute.
Drugs to Georgia.
You can just go back in your history. You know that, right?
There it is. I found it. All right. So it's not Georgia, the state. British teenager arrested on drug trafficking
Richest
charges
teenager.
in Georgia after going missing in Thailand. So she's down in Thailand hanging out, just
Okay.
chilling. Right? Georgia's Interior Ministry says an 18-year-old British citizen was arrested in Tbilisi International Airport while attempting to smuggle 12 kilograms
That
of
lot.
cannabis. Well, 12
Oh,
kilos.
it's weed. It's weed.
And 2 kilograms of hashish,
Also
cannabis.
weed?
But those countries down over there,
Well, this
Do
is in
not-
Georgia. I thought you said.
no, Georgia, the country.
Oh, not the
Overseas.
state. Okay,
not
yeah,
the state.
yeah.
The state, they'd be like, oh, just spread it up. Let's do this. Georgia's Interior Ministry said that an 18-year-old British citizen was arrested in Tbilisi. And, I already said all this.
This happens all the time. Why'd you highlight this one?
Because it's crime, and she's hot.
I don't know that she's hot. I
She's
said
pretty
cute.
fucking hot, bro.
Then she's
Police
cute.
footage showed sealed packages of that the teenager was allegedly attempting to smuggle into Georgia. So this is
So
also
I
the
wonder
case.
if she was missing because she got kidnapped, and they said, "Well, only
No,
let you
she
go." if you'll
told her
smuggle
parent.
this."
This is how she's missing. She told her parents
Yes.
that she was going to Thailand
Yep.
for vacation.
Okay.
Called them every day, and then traveled. Then did the
Switcheroony.
old switcheroony. Got caught up traveling, shipping, like carrying drugs from one country to another.
Okay.
This is exactly there's a show about this.
No, I know it's on.
Locked up abroad.
Yeah, that's why I said this happens all the time.
It does it.
Yes.
She's looking at 20
Yes,
years
exactly.
for transporting some pot
Yes.
and some hash. 18-year-old appeared in court in the capital city of Tbilisi for a hearing on the pretrial detention on Tuesday. She ain't gonna look like that anymore.
Oh no,
That girl,
no.
there's no more sunshines and
There's no more pretty flowers inside of her hair.
no Cleveland. And this is where it got me confused. Cleveland police in the UK. I'm like, I didn't know there was a Cleveland, UK.
There's a Cleveland in UK.
Yeah, evidently. Said it had confirmed the 18-year-old woman from Bellingham had been
Bellingham.
arrested in Georgia on suspicion of drug offenses, and she remains in custody. So
Where
she's
Georgia's a
looking at
country?
Georgia's a country
Where?
in the other side of the pond.
Oh, okay, that's helpful. That's helpful.
Yeah, it's super. Yeah,
Is it like
in
near
Europe somewhere.
Is it near Taiwan?
No, Thailand.
Isn't there a Georgia
Thailand's
and
down there.
Russia too?
What's that?
Isn't there a Georgia and Russia too
Probably.
that you can see across from Alaska?
No, I don't think that's the one.
I don't know. I'm just asking if there is one.
Damn, look at those gummies. I'm like, those are already hidden.
No, not at all. I
Okay,
remember they used to
Double
when
check.
Sarah Palin was running.
She's
was her
not
big
an
thing.
American. She's from Britain. Great Britain, but she's British.
She's British.
Right. So they're gonna give the fuck up on her because she's
Was
white.
she a mule for the cartel?
So that's
Butthole
my
crack,
thing,
right,
right?
Elijah? That's what I'm
So
saying.
that's my thing. Like, note to self:
Tyler says girls don't traffic in the butthole. Are you sure about that?
no, they just traffic in their suitcases, and they're like, no, it's good. They're gonna make a couple grand, get them go through the summer. Go watch that fucking
Well, some
show.
of those people
Locked
are
Up Abroad.
the ones in the locked up abroad that I've
It's
seen,
literally the do
they're,
not do
um,
this
they're
show.
some of those people are like forced to do it.
I understand, like maybe, like
Broke down palace.
yeah, broke down
CPG
palace,
fan.
yeah, 100%. But you know what? That's just story number one. I understand, and maybe I feel a little bad. She had a lot of pot, like she was carrying a lot, transporting a lot.
She British.
She's British though.
She British. I wonder if she even uses it.
Oh yeah, dude. She was partying.
Ain't no sunshine in her days. MC said, nope,
Mm.
clearly not.
All right,
Georgia borders Russia. See, look, I was close,
there you go. See, it's on Eastern Europe.
and it had nothing to
It's
do
in
with
the
gummies.
eastern part of Europe. It's over there where you're like, you probably don't want to go on vacation anyway. You know what I mean?
CB said she'll get turned out in the joint.
By dudes or by chicks? Probably by chicks.
Yeah, so even MC said what I said. I can see Russia from over here. Palin. It's when she was running for president.
Sarah Palin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, you ready? This is the next one. You need your headphones on this one, Cass. So this little video popped up on me.
Okay.
Instagram.
Okay.
Something like that. And I was like, yeah, this is perfect Houston. Perfect Houston example of why I fucking hate Houston. And I've only driven through there like, what, 10 times?
No, I maybe.
Back and forth kind of thing. Going to the beach, going to whatever.
Yeah, Max.
All right, you ready? Watch.
Sure.
She's gonna hit that door.
Watch that. Watch this.
What is he doing?
He's dragging a car backwards with a chain. But thank God that guy in the white vehicle has his hazards on.
What are you doing, stupid?
What are you?
That's fucking Houston, bro.
Are you supposed to like put something on the wheel so it can't turn, or the
You're
steering
not
wheel?
supposed to tow a car like that, generally speaking. He's towing it from a corner post.
Oh, is there somebody in the car?
There's somebody in that fucking car. Yeah. If you look at the back, that's a brand new plate too.
Not anymore.
That's Houston.
Well, they put it in neutral?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't understand.
Fucking Houston is insane. I was talking to that new chick from San Diego who's at the office, right? And she's like, what do you like living about Texas? I was like, blah, 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 blah. Few things, like a couple things.
Was that a stretch for you, honey?
It was. And then I was like, the traffic here is insane, right? Talk about the traffic. San Antonio is fucking ridiculous. Like to get to the office, whatever.
Right.
Just to get anywhere around here. People drive 100 miles
There's
an hour.
construction in all of Texas.
100 miles.
unfortunately.
People just fucking.
They don't know how to.
And I'm okay with speeding. Trust me. I don't mind people.
Well, she said you have to use a hitch, not a chain.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't probably be towing like a Saab. I think that was a Saab too. I don't even know. Fucking.
Saabs aren't even around anymore.
No, that was a Saab. That's the fucking weirdest part.
So it wasn't. It was a new used plate then.
Yeah, like whatever.
Used.
Like
new.
they stole that bitch off the lot is what they did. They're like, we're gonna go get that Saab over there. Anyway, I was telling her, I was like, no, people in fucking Texas just generally suck at driving. Like,
well, and most of them aren't even from Texas.
they just generally suck at driving. San Antonio, terrible drivers. There's an app you can get for most insurance companies, but there's one for the firm that you can get, and it tracks how fast you're going and how hard you're speeding.
It doesn't track how fast you're going.
Well, maybe not
no,
that.
it
But it tracks your hard braking and hard
brake.
starting.
No, hard starting.
Hard takeoffs.
You
fast
use
takeoffs.
this. How do you not know what it covers? It only covers harsh braking and cell phone use.
Okay, whatever. I don't give a shit. Let's pay the bill. Anyway, I was talking to this new employee who had never been in the insurance industry, right? And she's like, I was like, she's from San Diego.
Right.
I was like, I know San Diego traffic is bad,
It is bad too.
but it's more stop and go bad.
Also because they don't know how to merge
You're
either.
just stuck.
Everybody
on
that
the
drives like
highway.
crap here is from probably California.
There, when you no bullshit.
when they did all their
No,
mass
there
exodus
in
bullshit.
Texas, when you go down a hill, everybody hits their brakes and it fucking causes mass fucking backups, right? I-5, fucking, you go in I-15, whatever in California,
Yeah.
it just sucks. Here, it's just a bunch of fucking crazy people.
So here's the thing. They both suck because in California, there's no reason for the traffic.
No,
They go
there
down,
is.
They go down a hill. That's the
That's
reason.
what I was just saying. I just said that.
They go down a hill. There's no reason.
At least that's the reason. They're going down a hill and they're slowing down and
That's
everybody fucking backs up.
nonsense. Just
Here,
you know.
you have shit like that. So I decided to go out.
Dramatic.
No, it's fucking.
Have you ever seen that happen here in San Antonio?
It's Houston. No,
Have you
not.
seen that in San Antonio?
But
Then
that is Houston, 3 hours away. Some
5
dumbass
hours away.
in your state decided to do that.
Listen, bitch. Right now, it's
No.
your state too.
I agree. I
So-
agree that California has the best high-speed chases.
Oh, anytime
Hands
there's a
down.
chase, you just go. Is that Cali?
Hands
Yep.
down. California, you have the best high-speed chases. You just do. I understand that. And I love them. I love the high-speed chases. I saw one where there was this fucking Dodge Hellcat that somebody stole. You know what a Hellcat is?
Yeah,
It's like
fast car.
super 700 horsepower, blah, blah, blah. It was going so fast that it was outrunning the fucking helicopter chasing it.
Holy shit.
Right? And you're like, holy shit, that dude deserves. He's going 170 miles an hour, 150
Did he get away?
miles. I think so. I don't
When
think
you're going that fast, you hope so.
you fucking hope so. But what I did decide to do was look up some.
Well, I said, all you have to do is Google how to do this. Everybody's like saying how to do it. Seatbelt, move the seats, this, that, and the other.
There's
But
simple ways to tow a car. I mean, like really simple ways. One is not backwards with a dude in that car, like slamming on the fucking steering wheel, trying to just stay alive in there. All right, 20 absolute worst
can you
cities.
imagine? They probably are getting such bad
Just dying.
whiplash.
Yeah. The 20 absolute worst American cities to drive in, according to defensivedriving.org. All right. So this has to do with road rage.
Okay.
Has to do with people just crashing into people.
Okay, what was it
fucking
titled?
Speeding.
25 what?
The 20 absolute
Oh.
worst American cities to drive in.
Okay.
This is as of 2023. This one kind of surprised me. Boston. Boston is fucking terrible. Hands down, I fucking hate driving in Boston. I drove in Boston when my mom was sick, and I was stuck in traffic for so long that my shin cramped up from hitting the brake for so long that it literally, the next morning,
It was sore.
it was sore.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
fuck Boston. Heartbreaking events per 1,000 miles, 1,700 or 17.8. And they also take into consideration population density and rain and snow. So,
Okay.
right, like it's just a shitty. Worcester, Mass, terrible. Baltimore, Maryland makes sense.
Okay.
The only thing that this doesn't take into consideration is drive-by shootings. They should add that to driving.
Oh no, because that's not.
I would think they fucking would.
Okay, keep going.
Norfolk. Okay, yeah. Springfield, Mass. Why is everything in Glendale, California? Right? Makes sense. Glendale may not be the worst American city to drive in, but it's the worst West Coast. The city's ranking is surprising, given that Los Angeles has the worst reputation for drivers, but Los Angeles is just 2 spots away. Drivers in Glendale are 79% more likely to get into an accident than
Wow.
the average American driver.
Huh.
You're 79% more likely in that
So when your
city.
insurance is really high, that's why.
Yeah, get fucked. Providence, Rhode Island.
It's so
What?
small.
Rhode Island's a small state with big driving problem. Like that's a rate of 85% higher to be in an
Oh my
accident
gosh.
in Providence, Rhode Island. That doesn't even make fucking sense. I've been to Providence. That fucking place is tiny.
Well, Chris says he hates driving his car in traffic because it's manual.
Oh, Jesus
Yes.
Christ. Yeah, that clutch. There was a point where I was like, nah, manual.
I know.
And then I got
Educated.
an automatic and it was like, fuck. Los
I'll go
Angeles
back to
comes in
that.
at 8. Philly comes in at 9. San Fran, 10. New Haven, Connecticut at 11. Alexandria, Virginia. What did he say? Virginia?
He said Norfolk.
Norfolk. So that's right down
I
the
think he said
road.
Norfolk. Sucks.
Terrible. Fullerton, California. Garden Grove, California. Oakland, California.
Wow.
Bridgeport, Connecticut, 16.
It's like the coasts.
Yeah. Atlanta, Georgia, which is exactly what I would expect to have been like way the fuck up there. It's only at 17,
Okay.
right? Atlanta's fucking terrible, dude. Seattle, Washington.
I don't remember it being that bad. Do you?
What? That was 15 years ago,
True.
though,
True.
right? And I thought that same thing to myself. Garland, Texas. Where the fuck is Garland, Texas?
North, I think.
Is that by
I
Dallas
think
or
it's right.
something?
I think.
I'm like, okay, part of Dallas Fort Worth area. Garland is the worst city
Yeah.
to drive in. Drivers in Garland are more accident prone than anywhere else in the state. Drivers go an average of 7.2 years between accidents, which makes them 39.1% more likely to experience a
That's
collision.
still not as high as that one that was like 79.
No, yeah. Portland, Oregon, yeah, dumpster fire. And they probably don't have insurance. Like a bunch of these places don't have insurance. I guarantee it.
Driving Atlanta is putting your life in your hands, Jonathan said.
Right? That's what I'm getting at. Like some of these fucking, MC said Seattle's absolutely BS.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like
California had a lot of them, though.
California, they owned a bunch. But Boston or Massachusetts had a handful.
Massachusetts only had like 3, but there's 6.
But Massachusetts is tiny compared
True.
to California.
True.
California
True.
should have a whole bunch.
But California almost had them like sporadically
spread out
throughout the state.
Right. Tampa. I mean, I've only driven in Tampa. But the thing about Tampa that when we were there, it was more like just stuck in traffic.
I don't even remember it being that bad. That was just at the beach.
And then there's so much like spotlight on Florida just having crazy people. When somebody does something crazy, it makes the news.
Right. But the traffic we experienced was just because it was
over
beach
by
and
Clearwater.
It was like, wasn't it like Labor Day or Memorial Day or
something like that. I don't know,
a
dude.
Saturday in April? We were there in April, so it was neither of those. But
I don't know.
Me neither.
You know what you can do? You can go out and buy a hat. Message me. There's red and white and blue and white and black and gray.
Okay, first of all, it's not red; it's maroon.
Maroon.
Black and gray.
Send me a message.
Blue and white.
Send one. We've gone international with Tyler. We sent Tyler one up to BC. We talked about this last week. I'll send them to you. Just message me if you want a hat. $20. I'll send it out to you. That's a
Good
discount.
hats too.
Yeah, they're the Richardson 112s.
Look at me.
God damn it. They're the best hats in the market, dude. I swear. Printed by fucking our very own Bill Schofield with Minor League Studios.
Said, let's see. He goes, he says, Boom says you have to time driving through Atlanta for like 3 a.m. And then one said, my dad
That's
and I used to do that. No, he said Atlanta.
No, I know. It said that's same as Houston.
My dad and I used to do that on our road trip to Florida when we'd stop at a rest area at the Appalachian foothills and wait until it lined up for a 2 to 4 a.m. drive through Atlanta.
Yeah, it makes total sense though. Like when I leave here, if we have to go, we're going to the beach or something like that, like with Travis or something.
Yeah.
It's like you don't want to be driving past Houston or whatever.
I usually don't go that far.
No, because you skirt
Turn off.
You skirt, but you still have to drive through a portion of it, and it fucking sucks. Because if you're late, get stuck in that lunch rush hour.
Yeah, you're
that
screwed.
highway's 20
even though it's like
fucking lanes
8
wide.
lanes wide each side, and has a HOV lane.
Bullshit. This is bullshit. So go buy a hat. Do me a favor. Buy a hat. Rep the company. Rep Bars Open, man. These are great hats for the summer.
They are.
They're the trucker hat style, which has got like the net on the
they are
back.
just really outside of even just the Bars Open looks really cool on it, but they're great hats.
Yeah. So go let me know. Send Beth a message. She'll ship it to you.
Through Greg.
We'll get it out within
if I ship it, it'll be a day. If you ship it, it'll be a week.
Well, I got a job.
But you give me lots to do. But yeah, you're right.
Let's look up another fucking retarded story. You ready? A Russian steals a yacht in Florida. This goddamn idiot. A Russian man led police in Florida on a dramatic marine chase for over an hour.
Did he think he was going to get away? He's in the ocean.
After stealing a yacht worth how much, honey?
$4 million?
2.5 million.
My one last week was 4.
The man boarded the 68-foot vessel on Monday afternoon before attempting the daring escape from the marina. Officers from Martin County ground and marine units were forced to ram the yacht into the mangroves in order to ground it. The man refused to surrender when deputies boarded the vessel, and tear gas was used to force him to come out.
Where's Bill's hat? But he won't wear ours?
He wears what? Nooner Nation?
I guess.
Yeah, bitch. I'm just fucking with you. You do you, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate Nooner Nation hats. You fucking do you. All right, boat thief. Let's go.
Learning new details on the Russian national caught in a yacht heist. This is off of Hob Sound. We know that it was a dramatic chase through Martin County's waterways Monday afternoon. Police finally arresting 29-year-old Nikolai Vilkov after he allegedly stole a $2.5 million yacht.
He looks like 47.
Authorities say that he boarded the vessel made himself at home. He made this vessel, then drove off. Crews then forced him into the mangroves, removing him with tear gas. The owner now speaking out about the incident.
I got a call at 4:15 that my boat was going over a sandbar and I wasn't on it. They had the helicopter up, they had drones over it. They were on him within 8 or 10 minutes. And then that's enhanced theft when you take a $2.5 million boat. It's not like stealing a Milky Way bar.
The yacht damage is estimated at around $200,000.
Done this before. He'd also done it before.
So why did he say 2 point something and she said it was estimated at 200,000?
The damage.
Oh, the damage was estimated.
Yeah.
Well,
so if I'm a Russian,
malicious mischief, is that covered?
Oh no. That's theft and vandalism.
Oh, I guess it is theft.
That's different. From a policy,
mischief.
That's where you're like somebody fucking comes and just like spray paints your house. That's the same as vandalism. Depends on your policy, whatever. Oh. It's probably under the same three things, right? Mm-hmm. What was he gonna do with them? It's really the key that case that I'm.
What was his thought? Like, you know what? I'll just sail this bad boy right out. Nobody even noticed. No, I've been watching this boat for a week and they haven't been out to this boat.
But he had stolen the boat earlier in the fucking week,
and it had it.
So what he's probably doing is he's stealing them, and they end up out to sea, and he goes to the Caribbean or whatever. Caribbean in your fucking way of saying things. The Caribbean, and it's just gone. Right, so he takes it, pilots it, cabins it out, and just fucking drops it with somebody else that takes it and leaves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you got a $2.5 million boat that's out somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
And they sell it.
And you just sell it. Go out to fucking Jamaica. Jamaican me crazy. And fucking smoke some weed on there, do some things, whatever, and then you get what you want off it and you fucking sink it.
Yeah. Tyler said, great hat. No better hat. Not even a China-made hat.
See? Exactly. Might be made in China. Sure. Look inside that thing. Is Richardson's made in China? Probably. I know it's not printed in China. It's printed right here in our great old fake state of Iowa.
Fake state?
Yeah, Iowa doesn't exist.
Okay.
Yeah, he lives on a farm.
Bill does?
No.
Oh. I was like, wait,
fairly
what?
certain. I don't know. I don't know the answers. But what would you do with a $2.5 million boat if somebody just gave it to you? They're like, hey, I'll give you, if you give me 50 grand.
Oh, in a heartbeat, I'd be like, and done.
But especially if you were outside the United States, you're just like, fuck it.
I'd be cruising like a bad bitch.
Yeah. Is that your next life?
I don't want a boat. They say the
I looked at our
happiest day of a boat owner is the day he buys it and the day he sells it.
Have you looked at your 401k?
No. I can't. I don't even.
I looked at my 401k.
Good. I sure hope because I'm transitioning.
The markets are back.
Transitioning it from.
No, you're good. Trust me.
A managed account.
You're good.
I think I wonder if I could look at it through the website.
If you guys were worried about your 401ks and stuff like that, they're back. They're back. Took a couple of hits. But if you're smart, you're investing, you're doing your normal things, and you're doing your day-to-day fucking putting your money in through your companies, you're doing that kind of shit. Well, no, it's not. Fuck off. I was real.
I know. It could have been Minnesota.
See, the problem is Will's
Minnesota.
Like 23 or something like that. He doesn't know. Right?
And CB said $2 million boat must be an older model.
But I mean, an older model, who gives a shit? $1.5 million, $2.5 million. That's still a fucking nice boat. You can upgrade them, right?
Yeah.
Dude's probably had it for 10 years, something like that.
He did sound like he was a mature gentleman.
Especially that was like a triple decker.
Especially when he said that's not stealing a milk. They ain't stealing. I
love that. It ain't a Milky Way he was stealing. Fuckers.
Hey, Aaron, shutting it down for the night. We're glad you had time to hit live.
Cheers, brother.
Aaron. Have a great rest of the week.
Yeah, man. See you Friday. Goddamn right. I know you're 25. Same fucking thing. I'm literally. God damn it. I have t-shirts.
What'd you say?
23.
Oh, say
25.
I mean, they're pretty much the same thing.
It's like, grrr.
Look, he said, Greg, you're old. That's why.
Yeah, I know. He's been on the podcast, been on Just Greg. You guys know what he looks like.
And Juan said, my 401k never took a hit. Gotta love a managed account. That's where mine just went. Like,
yeah,
managed.
So Beth's going to a managed. Ours isn't quite a managed account, like through the firm. It's all good though. God damn it, we've got more crime.
Dude.
We've got 2 more crime stories.
Wow, okay.
The crime story, this is just, it's a crime couple of weeks. And they've stacked up on us.
Okay.
I'm telling you. You guys, you're not going to
shaking your head no?
Like this one.
I cannot go SYHN. I can't say that. Shaking your head no.
I don't know. Is that supposed to be an acronym for something?
Head H. No. And yeah, I can't do it. Just like I don't remember what BDSM stands for. Besides
biodiversity, sanctimonious, michelada.
I know there's masochist, there's sadist and masochist. That's the S&M.
Yeah. Do you want to know what it's supposed to mean?
I don't care.
I've got it right here. Bondage, discipline, or domination, sadism, and masochism as a type of sexual.
Say it again. It's what?
Bondage.
Okay, bondage.
Discipline. Or domination. Sadism and masochism.
I can never remember that. What is wrong with her eyes?
Oh, this is the nacho girl. So a nurse.
Yes, sad puppy eyes.
What do you think she did with nachos?
Ate them?
Well, if this is on the smoking gun.
Beat somebody up with them?
If this is on the smoking gun.
That's in England.
No, smoking guns.
Oh, I thought smoking gun was
based on the U.S.
Oh, okay.
Right.
What's the one that's always in Europe?
That's like Lad Bible.
Lad Bible, that's it.
Something like that. Yeah. So this is police. All right, we got what do you think she did with nachos?
You whacked somebody in the face with her plate of nachos.
Close.
Okay. I waste them.
Nurse battered her wife with cheesy nachos. But it goes beyond that. I'm telling you, this is a fucking wild one tonight. A nurse has been accused of shoving cheesy nachos down the leggings of her wife during a 3 a.m. domestic battery in Florida.
I can't believe she called the cops on her. You shove leggings down my thing.
They were super hot.
You shove nachos down my pants. I'm just taking you out and locking the door.
Say that 40-year-old victim was making nachos with nacho cheese in the kitchen when her spouse, Allison Swan, seen here, who's 39, told her that she shouldn't be eating this late and made a comment about her weight.
Oh, she looks like she's
that
skinny.
Bitch. That bitch. Investigators already said that. During the argument that ensued, Swan, who had been playing video games in the living room, walked over to her spouse and grabbed a handful of cheesy nachos and shoved them down her back and of the victim's leggings. Dun, dun, dun.
I feel like it's a waste of a police call.
When the victim, she got fucking arrested.
I know, which I don't understand why.
When the victim, who was also a registered nurse, subsequently sought to change her clothes, Swan allegedly dragged her to the floor.
That's why.
Shoved her fingers into either side of her mouth and hooked them like a fish. Allison then continued to batter her by grabbing her head. Okay, so it's going to get a little bad.
Yeah.
Slamming it on the floor.
That's why she got arrested. It wasn't the nachos down the pants. You didn't read the whole story, did you?
Peter sent this one to me.
Oh, okay. But you didn't.
I blame Peter. God damn it.
You got to read.
During the conversation, the victim told police Swan made several comments that she was the one in charge.
Well, I just said someone in the internet will buy those nachos.
She was not behaving.
That's what she said?
That's what she said.
Maybe
a friend of the victim called 911 to report the hearing. Fucking Florida's wild, dude. Like, if you're going to get if you're playing video games, you're 39 years old playing video games,
you're
pissed at your wife.
I'm not playing him at 3 a.m.
But you're pissed at your wife. Maybe she works the graveyard shift. That's like normal time for her.
If she worked the graveyard shift, she'd actually be at work then at 3 a.m.
Well, I mean, like her off day.
Oh, okay.
And like, bitch, you don't need them nachos.
CB said, I have so many questions.
When police responded to the couple's Port St. Lucie residence Saturday morning, Swan denied the physical altercation. Claimed that her wife had been in a drunken rage and had thrown a plate of nachos and rolled around and covered herself in the nacho cheese.
I mean,
we're in a 50-50 standoff.
Maybe. I mean,
right?
Was her face all beat up? Because I feel like she would
have
marks.
She would have at least some bruising.
Some bruising from her head hitting the ground.
An examination of the victim's legs revealed what appeared to be nacho cheese on the interior backside, consistent with her story. Like she grabbed her things and went.
I don't find that offensive whatsoever.
Just dropping nachos.
Who cares? If she really did like drag her by her mouth and slam her head into the ground, that's different.
The victim has also had a knot on her forehead and a scratch on her right arm. While Swan claimed her spouse had thrown nachos, cops found the ceramic plate they were prepared on was completely intact.
What?
So she didn't break the plate.
Okay.
They said that the victim wife.
The victim?
We're dealing with two wives here.
Right.
Tale of two wives.
Right.
The victim wife said that they broke the plate, but they found the plate intact.
So who knows? Listen,
she got out on a $250 bond for domestic battery.
You never really know what happens.
You never really know your crazy spouse.
No, in lesbian fights, you never really know who's telling the truth.
You just want fucking nachos, bro.
When they fight crazy. They fight like crazy people.
You know
You're making that number up, aren't you?
No, it's not that. I don't think that's scientifically. I don't think it's scientific.
That.
Hey
Siri, what's the divorce rate between lesbians?
Yeah, there you go. Let's see what that is. It's high. It's like 75% or something like that.
Lesbians rate are 3 times higher.
Yeah, it's like 75.
It's higher for lesbians than gay men.
Yep. Because dudes are just chill. Dudes are like, all right, you want to watch a fucking baseball game?
Let's see. Recent data indicates that lesbian couples in the United States have a higher divorce rate compared to gay male and heterosexual couples. Approximately 34% of lesbian marriages end in divorce compared to 19% for heterosexuals.
There you go. 30%. That's fucking 3 times.
It's pretty high. 2 times.
No, it just said 3 times. You said it at the beginning of the fucking thing. Literally 3 times. But I guarantee it's much higher. It's not
how
just
is it 3 times if one's 19 and one's 39?
That was the gay rate. It's all about statistics. It's fucking 3/4 of them.
I did not say 3 times. I said lesbian couples in the United States have a higher divorce rate compared to gay male and heterosexual couples. Approximately 34% of lesbian marriages end in divorce compared to 19% for heterosexual.
Those numbers are off.
Well,
guaranteed. Guaranteed. Let's do that. That's from ChatGPT or from that's from Google. Yeah. How do you spell lesbian?
LESBIAN.
How do you spell divorce rate?
DIVORCE.
Just kidding. No, yeah, I got the same statistics.
See?
No, I did. Yeah, from that same thing. I'm just saying, I think it's higher than that.
Okay, well, you don't know what you're talking about.
Black men and women had the highest divorce rate at 22 and 24. I don't know. I'm just reading things.
Yeah, you're just pulling shit out your ass right now.
I'm using the internets. Anyway, it's super high. I know that. But the domestic violence rate, look up that one.
No, I don't care.
It's fucking through the roof for lesbians. Anyway.
Yes, I believe that.
Last.
I have lesbian friends that I'd seen fight before, and I'm like, dang it.
Gross.
Note to self, don't ever marry a
crime
woman.
Story. I don't even know why somebody would do this.
Okay.
All right. So we had the cheesy attacker. What do you think this dumb motherfucker did?
Oh my God. I gotta wait for it to come up close because I really got to see his face because it looks really confused.
He just looks like a dude. Like a crazy old dude. What do you think? Give us your best.
Was he selling dick pills again?
Dick pills. Nah.
Remember that one old dude was selling dick pills?
This one you're not probably going to guess what he actually did. And that's fine because it is what it is.
He looks so confused.
Do you want to know what he did? How about the scissoring rate? I'm not, that he's going back to the last one.
I know.
All right. On this one, it has to do with a Home Depot shed.
Was he pooping in it?
Nope.
Fucking in
He
it.
was doing the next other thing that you just shouldn't do in public.
Whacking off.
Yeah. Suspect found with tool inside display shed. This is on the smoking gun.
Tool.
His ding dong.
Oh, not a tool. His tool.
Yeah. How old do you think that dumb motherfucker is?
53.
66.
Oh.
Meet James Calavias.
I mean, sometimes when you just gotta, you just gotta, I guess.
I'm telling you, this was a heavy crime one, man. This dumb motherfucker. The 66-year-old, this guy should be put through a wood chipper because this is just like, you shouldn't do this in public. I understand. Like, you get the urge. Don't do it. Fuck off. Go home. Jerk off in your closet or something like that.
Bathroom, shower.
Closet, shower.
Couch.
Fucking wait till your wife leaves. This guy does not look like he has a wife.
Yeah.
So he could probably jerk off anywhere in his house and not have a problem.
Was he drunk? Because he looks like he
I don't
might
know.
be a little
Let's read
impaired.
a little. So the 66-year-old Georgia, I did read this one just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good work.
The 66-year-old Georgia man was arrested Sunday for obscenity after police discovered him pleasuring himself inside a display shed at a Lowe's Lowe's fucking improvement store in Louisiana.
Dude, he went 66 years his whole
He
life.
was
and now
out
he's
in
a
the
sex
parking
offender.
lot because that's where they put the sheds up. Remember? Like, at least they do here. They don't have the sheds inside. They put them out in the fucking parking
Well,
lot.
they have the built sheds. Example.
The build. That's what it was. Cops responded to the Slidell business after getting a 911 call that a naked man was inside of one of the small sheds after being offered for sale. After examining several sheds, an officer discovered Calavias lying on his back in one of the floors in one of the units.
He was lying down.
He was laying down, just jerking off, with his pants at his ankles and a bottle of Vaseline.
Is it necessary
at
for
his
your
side.
pants to be down your ankles? No.
No. And you don't need Vaseline.
And it just sounds like
Dude, okay, so I'll bring you back to my youth. I tried it one time.
Vaseline?
Yeah. Just makes a fucking mess, bro. Right? It just does. Every one of you motherfuckers knows you don't use
Why
it.
does it make more of a mess
It's
than anything else?
sticky and just fucking, you know what I mean? It's not like lube where you can just like wipe it off.
Yeah,
Basically.
he's 66. That may be his preferred.
But that is like worn out motor oil is what Vaseline is. It's clean, fucking worn out. You use
He's
it on
on
your
my lips.
now. Just grab a handful.
No,
of it,
thank you.
right? And it's just everywhere. It's just fucking everywhere. No,
CB was like, well, CB says, what was he thinking about? Question mark.
I bet you he was thinking about that fucking shed, the smell of the plastic. Like you know what I mean? Like brand new smell of plastic.
What does
I don't know. Like I'm just trying to get in his head. I'm getting that
Okay.
mind of a serial killer over here. That's basically what this fucking crazy guy is, right? All right. Pictured above was
don't jerk shame Greg, CB said.
I'm not.
To
but
each
it's
their
in
own.
public, bro. That's the problem.
It's not about what he was using, it's about the act.
Oh no.
Let's
No.
Let's
do
stay
better at your jerk job. If you're
Petroleum
using
jelly.
fucking straight up
CB, I'm with you.
Vaseline.
Don't jerk shame.
Yeah, no petroleum
To
jelly.
each their own.
No.
Some people like
It is
coconut
too
oil.
much. It's too much
Some
work.
people like lube. Some people like
You
the spit in
fall
your
asleep with that, like and roll over, and it's a goddamn
mouth.
mess.
Wait, dude, guys clean up after they jerk off. Why would you fall asleep with it?
If you're single,
You should still clean up after yourself.
nah, because these motherfuckers out here, dude, they ain't cleaning up.
Your bed will be disgusting.
I don't use it.
That's gross.
I don't.
They clean up afterwards.
Nah, I don't know, dude. I don't know about these guys.
Craig's into the plastic smell. Apparently.
No, what I'm saying is this dude. There's only one thing: you go in there because it's hot, more than likely, and it probably smells like brand new plastic. It's like a new car smell.
He wants to know if you're speaking. He said, Greg's speaking from experience and into plastic smell.
No, I mean, maybe. I don't think so. The Jasper. Okay, so basically that was it. So police listed his residences in Jasper. Doesn't really matter.
Jasper, where?
Outside of Atlanta.
Oh, okay,
so
thank
this
you.
is another Atlanta story.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know,
He looks so confused. Bless his little heart.
I know. He was like, I just
He
want
looks like, man, blue balls so bad. I don't understand what's happening.
Maybe he was in there looking at the Makitas, something like
What's
that.
that? Oh, the
saws.
lawnmower?
He's like the saws, and he's like, God damn it! I can't wait till my fucking Lowe's credit card
Lord
comes through.
only knows what he was thinking about.
My Lowe's credit card
that
comes
gripped
through.
him so
Right?
strongly that he had to go
Jerk his
in the
McGurk.
shed with Vaseline.
Where to get the Vaseline? Can you buy Vaseline at fucking Lowe's?
I don't know.
I've never gone there to look.
I know.
White lithium grease, on the other hand, I've gone there for white lithium
What
grease.
is that?
That's shit that I use for the fucking garage door opener, right? Things like that.
Okay.
But I don't think I would want to do that with my
Your tool?
my tool.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys go out and test that out. White lithium grease on your junk.
that's her.
See if it works.
Hey, Marine's blood.
What's up, dude? You came
Welcome, my friend.
in right at the right time. Just saying. White lithium grease on your ding dong. Let us know how it goes.
I don't want to know how it goes. You can just tell Greg.
You could do a left hand Vaseline, right hand white lithium grease.
Wow, that's just going to cause a mess all the way around on both hands.
Caulking
Nope.
in your third hand.
Caulking's not a lubricant.
Could be.
It's
Gonna
a
get sticky.
sealant.
You better wash
It's
off
a
quickly.
sealant.
I don't know. I don't know the rules.
Hey, Hawk.
I don't know the rules with all this fucking jerking. All right. I'm going to pull up this website.
I think the gummy just hit it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait till we talk about the fucking Hey Jackass website. Can you give me that thing? I want to see if this is going to work. I don't think it's going to because...
Locate it.
Oh, we've already got it over here.
Okay.
We're good. Because I don't think I fucking hooked it up. But if you go out and watch Donut Operator, you watch his channel, he brings up this particular website from time to time. And it's called Hey Jackass. And it's all about the Chicago shootings
Okay.
and like different crime statistics in Chicago.
Okay.
All right. So let's see if this thing fucking
Everything's connected properly, correct?
Yeah. Oh my God. It fucking worked.
Scared the shit out of me, Gregory. Holy fuck. Trying to get my chill on.
I just lost it.
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
there. I thought I just lost it. All right. If you guys
If you guys haven't
gone out and checked out this website, share this with everybody. It's called heyjackass.com. It's fucking amazing, right? What it has is the Chicago statistics for gun violence and just violence in general. And it's amazing. So I was watching, you were listening over my shoulder to a Donut Operator podcast,
right?
Or show, yesterday, maybe day before, something like that.
Today.
And it was today.
Yes.
And he brought this up and he's like, oh, I haven't hit up the Chicago crime stats lately. The number of people that get shot in Chicago, right? So let's go through some of these.
And that's just for this year.
This is
for
just
5 months of the year.
This is through May 14th, probably, maybe May 13th, right?
Okay.
May to date, shot and killed 16, shot and wounded 49, total shot people 65, total homicides 19. Week in progress, just this week, 511 to 517. So 517 Sunday, number of shot and killed, 4 people have been shot and killed in fucking Chicago.
Since Sunday? Week. That's a person every day.
Yep. Shot and wounded 11, total shot 15, total homicides 4. Year to date, check this fucking number out. Shot and killed 121. Shot and wounded 449.
Can you mute me real quick, please? Sorry.
Total shot 570. Total homicides from the beginning of the year have been 143 in Chicago.
Just Chicago, not even the rest of Illinois.
No, not Illinois, Chicago.
That's insane to me. Huh?
This is another one of my favorite, like over on the left here.
Yeah.
Where it's got like, where was shot placement? Where were you shot?
Oh, some in the head.
So 44 people have been shot in the head. 1 person was shot in the head, on the arm. 56 was in the torso. Oh, these are fatal shootings, by the way. The red are the fatal. The blue are the non-fatal, the wounded. So 44 fatal headshots, 1 fatal arm shot, which I'm like, maybe I hit a fucking something or other. 56 fatal torso shots, 15 unknown shots, 3 lower body shots. Friday, me, yeah, it's absolutely Chirac. It's fucking insane, right?
I just had my trainer just got back from Chicago for vacation.
You need to bring this up to him and be like, what do you think about this?
You were just there. He said, like, he was telling me about like the way people dress and stuff. It was interesting.
Yeah, so it gets into a whole bunch of different statistics on
You
this.
did unmute me, right?
You're unmuted. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can talk.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go. You're good. So it talks about like the demographics. 72.6% of people that are victims or assailants are black. 19.4% are white or Hispanic rather. 8% are white. There are other statistics out here that talk about shot in the assometer. 14 people year to date have been shot in the ass.
Ouch.
Shot in the junkometer. 9 people have been shot in the fucking dick or balls.
Oh, that's gotta hurt, right?
Right? Shot in the selfie-o-meter. 13 people
What's
have
that?
shot themselves.
Oh,
Right?
idiots.
Police-involved shootings. There have been, 44% wounded or killed because of people shooting. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 people have been shot by cops. 1, 2, 3, 4 have been killed by cops. Right? Because, I mean, out of, what do we say? 400 and total of 449 people shot.
Okay.
4 people have been shot by cops. So this is what? That's basically going into.
It's a lot of information.
That's a lot of people shooting each other and not them being cops shooting all of those people.
No, I know.
4 people have been shot fatally. Right? Mass shootings in Chicago. One incident where there was 5 people. They call it the hat trick. Do you know what the hat trick is?
That's 3 goals.
Yep, 3 goals. So there's 12 of those incidents where 3 people were shot. And then a 2-shot volley. That's not a hat trick. That's just 2 shots. 34 incidents where 16 people were killed.
Wow.
That's a fucking lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
It's a fucking lot of people. So, just be mindful.
Chillax.
I was talking about Houston being this bad city. We should do this for every goddamn city out there.
That's crazy to me.
Right? How hard? Somebody has to put in a lot of time and effort for this.
Yeah.
Right? To think about that. You're like, holy shit.
Fun said his wife is in
episode.
Chicago for work right now.
Oh, awesome. Hopefully she's not near one of these dumb cunts. So be good, be smart. Make sure your wife is packing and also has a some body armor on.
God, my
You okay?
allergies are just killing me today. They have been for like the last 3 days. I think I'm gonna have to go get a steroid shot. They've been bad. They're bad.
Pump you up with some fucking testosterone.
They're
You wanna
worse
go look at
than
one of those.
they were.
Little
when
shot
Cedar
in the
was.
arm.
No, my testosterone was so good. I didn't even get my pellets last week. I have to wait a freaking month.
Let's get into some feel goods. You want to get into some feel goods, honey?
Sure. Since I apparently
Since you can't breathe and can't talk. We'll get Beth tuned up. Don't worry, you guys.
I'm not worried.
That's it for the crime show.
It was quite a bit.
It was a lot of crime. Huh?
I don't know how I feel about it.
I mean, it's just one of those things. We have to do a crime check every now and then. It's not all fun and games.
Yes, it
like
is.
the world is not always funny. It's not always fun and games.
Yes, it is.
Should I have gotten the gun out? We got a gun.
No, you leave my gun alone.
Oh, I bought a fucking painting that's coming soon.
You bought a painting?
Mhm.
Of fucking what?
I'm not going to tell you until it gets here.
Can you undo your ears so that you don't get worse cauliflower ears? Thanks.
I got fucking kicked in the ear by this little kid.
Then you wonder why you're getting
He's
those
like,
funky ears.
Not little. He was probably like fucking
14,
he's like
15.
14, but he's also like 6'2", and his little fucking dumbass slung his leg over and fucking smashed me in the ear. And it made my ear wicked hot. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. Anyway, that's me. Your feel good.
Yes.
All right. So this dude does videos.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
Tall Tinder date.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
So this dude does videos where he does different types of dating videos. And
The guy.
I think the guy.
Okay.
I think it's kind of like staged, but they're always amazing.
This one, I don't know how you could.
So he did one where he was dating a blind chick.
Okay.
I've seen a handful. But this one's funny as shit.
Yeah.
And I appreciate him. So here's Beth's Feel Good.
Can I help you?
It's Macy from Tinder. Aren't you David?
You just look different.
How?
I don't know. Look at the height difference. You're like 7 feet tall. No, Macy, I'm not saying that to be mean. It's just you didn't tell me that.
You don't want to go on a date because I'm tall?
No, I don't want to go on a date because I'm short.
You're not short.
You just had to lean down to be honest with me.
You're not that short, though.
Look at this. I'm wearing Kanzuris.
What the hell are Kanzuris?
My shoes.
That's what I need.
This is how tall I actually am.
Negative.
Look at the difference.
Those are kind of dope. But
Well, they made me like 3 inches taller.
doing the Lord's work.
I don't care that you're tall.
I don't care that you're short.
So I am short. I'm 6 feet. I have to get on my tiptoes to do that.
When I was watching it.
You want to go get coffee still or what?
I'm down.
Cold brew?
Lots of it.
I don't know if I can do this if you're going to get a latte.
What the you have against the lattes,
Do you want to drive or should we just get on your back?
She was a good sport about it too.
I think that was a dig at me.
So here's the thing.
I think you're talking shit about me.
I was looking at him. He's not short.
No, she's having 7 feet fucking
He hits
tall.
her shoulder, so he's only a foot shorter than her. So he's tall.
She's gigantic.
She's
And
really
he also had 3. That was an
know what that is.
advertisement for lift shoes for dudes, for short dudes. They make like sneakers that
Really?
look like Nikes, but they've got these
a
like
platform
chunky-
inside.
Yeah, kind of like those Hokas that have like.
So
big
you could feel what it feels like to wear heels.
like I could
and
actually
get
gain 3 inches. Yeah, I think that was a dig at me. Fairly
That's not how Greg met me, but he goes, "That's the opening scene. Is how Greg met Beth." We were already friends.
No, we were both sitting down next. No, we were at a Dave Matthews concert.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, that bitch crazy.
Dude, we didn't even
Like
talk.
that
but
married
twice.
woman over there.
Was
I can't talk to
separated.
that married woman. So I ain't fucking with that. That chick probably got some crazy badass.
The married woman was not trying to get with you.
Oh,
It was my first week in Phoenix. I knew 3 people.
until about 3 days later.
And
Dun,
by days, you
dun.
mean years?
We got to do my feel good.
What's your feel good?
Ain't
what's
no
your-
way. It's another video. So this one reminds of me of us. You got to put your headphones. This reminds me of us.
Okay.
A little bit. Okay.
Yep.
So this one, it's just a funny haha.
Funny,
But-
ha ha ha.
Because of the things in it, it reminded me of what we have just lying around the house.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
I don't know.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
Get it.
this is not it? I saw this. Did I send this to you? I sent this to you.
What the world? What's wrong with you? Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
So this is where you try and one up your friend and bring in weird shit to the office.
No, they both brought an urn.
I know.
Give me these.
The friend is so offended.
The thing is, we have 2 of those right downstairs.
I think it's so funny.
We
because it was
literally
like
have her parents
a water
sitting on
challenge.
a shelf right down there.
It was supposed to be a water challenge, bringing something from home. And the funny part is how they reacted when they realized they both brought an
urns.
urn.
Yeah.
And one is the dad, and the other friend brought
It's
their
the mom.
mom.
Yeah.
And they think it's so funny that one friend was like, "Give me those. That's so rude."
I love it. I thought it was
liked
fucking
too.
hilarious.
I sent it to you.
Did
for the
you? I
very
don't remember.
reason that we have my parents down in the office.
I don't remember. I saved it. It's funny as shit because I'm like, what are we gonna do with those?
You can't. Reed said you can't stop love. We're supposed to be.
You know what we could do?
we're
We could-
supposed to be sprinkling
we
them.
should
We're
have
supposed to be
done?
scattering them at the
God
ranch.
damn, we should have done this.
What?
We should have left them in the attic at the old house.
Negative, Ghost Rider. I'm not leaving my parents there.
I mean,
No. They want to be spread at their
They
ashes
love
at
that
the
house.
ranch.
They built that house.
I don't know about that. I just know they bought it in the 70s.
I don't think your parents are gonna haunt them, but your dad
Three
would
girls
definitely.
in a base.
Your dad
Thanks,
would definitely.
CB. Thanks.
3 girls in a fucking urn. Your dad would have definitely come back to fuck with him a little bit.
Reed said they have his parents still waiting there. So yeah.
Where are they waiting? Just
On a
at
shelf.
your house?
Yeah.
Like
A lot of people put them on their
like
across the mantle.
no, we're not doing that.
Well, ours are in boxes. So my parents were
That
frugal.
was another thing I wrote. I was like,
Parents were frugal, so they just put themselves in a box because.
So that's what I was saying. We have Beth's parents downstairs in boxes. Is not what it sounds like, right? Because you don't want to be like, I've got your parents downstairs in a box.
And people are like, should we call
we're
the
going to
cops?
report you to.
No, my deceased parents are downstairs in a box.
Yeah.
Of their
And they've
own
been
each.
burned to death. Or not to death.
They were
dead. They just got melted down.
Cremated.
Cremated. That's the word I'm looking for.
Peas and rice, baby. Words are, you're like,
What I'm
words
looking
are
for when I die.
hard for you.
So I thought about this.
Longer
when
the
I
journey, the sweeter the ring.
I want
Reed said sitting on a shelf also.
I want a 6-pack of cans.
Well, Reed's dad is in the family dining room.
At your parents' house or your house?
His house. Nice. Maybe. I don't know. I say his house, but
What do you do? This is the question everybody has is like, do I just
naughty elves.
go throw them out?
They
don't
want
wanna-
to be. They want to be.
If we
spread
move,
at the
motherfuckers,
ranch.
we are not
No, we're
taking
gonna give them to my brothers if
Yeah,
we move.
Go. Like
We need to go to the ranch and just spread them.
you don't like going to the ranch.
It's gonna be a day trip.
We'll stay in Rock Springs on the way back.
There you go.
Oh, you don't want to stay in Rock Springs.
Stay in Del Rio.
That's even worse. Fuck's sake.
Options.
There are no options. Let's go to the ranch.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Right, I mean, my voice
All right,
broke
so
on
I
that
was
one,
like,
so
for
sorry
me,
about that.
what do you want to be cremated and put it into? What's your urn? I'm thinking 6 12-ounce cans of beer and ring them. And then that way you can bring me somewhere and you can hand them out to 6 of my best friends and they can disperse me over the
I
country.
mean, that's kind of cool,
That's a good idea.
but not in beer
Coors Light
cans.
cans.
I would like to. I think
I
what I
want
want to do.
Coors Light
I want to
cans.
be a tree.
I'll make you into one of those pod things.
That's what they have. That's
That's your whole body. You don't get no. We put your body in
No,
there.
not.
And then
They don't.
they put you in
No,
a thing.
that is
and
not
then
what the
you become
cremation people
roots.
do.
Oh, that's
The cremation
I'm-
people still cremate you, and then they put you into like that paper that grow like
Where do you want to be put in the ground? If you're going to be a tree,
someplace that has a nice ground. I don't know.
you got to fucking think of these
Well,
things.
I'll think of it between now and the 60 years from now when I die.
No, you got to think of it now.
Not thinking about it now.
Like I'm going to put you in fucking Seattle.
As long as it gets green and it's raining and I get a little bit of sun once in blue moon,
Some fucking
I'll be fine.
purple-haired
Some-
bitch.
Some
gonna be
homeless
underneath
guy
you.
will use me as his umbrella. I don't know, Hawaii maybe,
We've never even been to
but
Hawaii.
it's beautiful.
You've never even been
I
there.
don't need to go to know that it's beautiful.
Yeah, we're not putting you in Hawaii. I'm putting you in Brownsville.
You can.
Putting you in Brown. That's where you started.
You
That's where
put
you're
me
gonna
in
end.
Brownsville, I'm gonna haunt you
I'll fucking
in
move.
Spanish, and I'll follow you.
The Ocho.
I'll follow you everywhere, and you'll be like, "That's that bitch from Brownsville."
The bitch from
That's
Brownsville.
that bitch from
I don't even know her name
I
anymore.
just can't
forgot,
shake
'cause
her.
I've got,
I just can't seem to shake her, no matter
I've got
what I do.
Alzheimer. I got this fucking crazy bitch
It's funny.
just sitting on the wall. All right.
CB said, "You've heard of Elf on the Shelf? It's now called Ashes in My Lashes."
Last things last. I started watching that fucking Tom Segura's new show, Bad Thoughts.
I didn't even know he had a new show.
Dude, it's brand new.
Is it a talk show?
Nope.
Is
It's-
it a podcast?
It's a skit thing on Netflix.
Okay.
So it's like, think
Will
of,
I appreciate it? Or is it boy humor?
it's definitely boy humor.
Okay.
But you need to try it out.
Okay.
And you're going to watch like 2 of them. You're like, nope. I just know it because I just know you.
You don't know me.
Yeah, I do. Because it's, it is definitely dude humor. It's like his dark thoughts, his bad thoughts. And I'll give you an example of one. One is where I watched him and I fell asleep last night and I had to go back and I fucking watched a couple more, and I fucking fell asleep. Watched whatever. So I got to go back and watch some more.
Okay.
There's 6 episodes.
Okay.
Each episode's like 22 minutes long.
Oh, it's short.
And it has 3 short stories.
In each one.
Nothing is related.
Okay.
So there's technically, think of 6 times 3, 18 different independent stories. Something like that.
Okay.
And they have a to be continued generally at the end of this one to finish. Next episode. Right? To the next one. So one is I have like the very first one, not giving much away.
Alex said it's pretty great.
I thought it was fucking hilarious. So I'll give you an example, Cass.
Okay.
He's a hitman. And he's like, and I have only got 2 rules.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to stop you because you're horrible at recapping shit.
No, I'm going to give you just the storyline for it.
Okay.
I'm a hitman. Think of every hitman story. I have 2 rules, no kids and no women. Right? And then he fucks up twice. Right? And then he shits himself. And then
literally?
He's literally taking off all of his clothes and he's carrying his little fucking sniper rifle and he tries to shoot himself and it just everything that happens with this
I'm gonna watch it. It's probably funnier than
goes fucking sideways.
Okay.
Right? That's the intent of it. Right? It's just his dumbass bad thoughts going on.
Okay.
And then there's several episodes where him and Christina are in it.
Okay. I'll just watch it. You don't have to keep going.
And his kids on stage.
We're going to keep going.
Talking about like the most ridiculous thing because of his father. It's really good, but I'm just like.
I'll try it. See what happens.
You can get through all 6 episodes in 3 hours. Like no hands.
CB said, anyone see Warfighter yet?
Which one's Warfighter? Warfighter. I gotta look that up real quick. I don't think we have.
We have not
it yet. I've heard about it. Warfighter. Oh, we have not. So this is the new one that just came out.
Isn't it?
So Warfighter. So this one is like, give me a little description. It's out.
You can go to IMDb.
What is Warfighter? Warfighter is movie. Give me 1 second. This is
MC said, now I have to watch it. Damn it, Greg.
Warfighter movie. All right.
No,
there
we
are
haven't.
trailers. We just have not seen it. It's all a bunch of like brand new people. They're prior military, stuff like that.
Okay.
We're in it.
Cool.
Anyway, no, I have not seen it. But I have seen a lot of talk about it. So you can go out and watch it. I saw it. I don't know if it's an A24 production. I don't think it's an A24 production. What that means is a particular studio that does it. I think. Anyway, you guys can go out and look.
CB said SEAL Team shit.
Yeah, but it's realistic kind of shit. It's
okay.
Like stuff like that. All right. That's it for tonight. We're going to go eat. Beth's going to go find somebody and shit her pants or something. I don't know the rules.
I'm sorry. You're a nincompoop.
Well, you got to fucking find a second job.
No.
Find another job.
My job is.
Did you ever go into like just murdering people?
No. Wow.
For hire.
No.
For hire.
I can't even watch scary movies.
For hire. Like they're like,
Gregory, no matter what it's for, the answer is still no.
Can you take this woman out to fucking coffee and then kill her in her car for like.
First of all,
what's the
this is the dumbest conversation I've ever had in my life.
What would it cost? $30 million.
No.
Stab somebody in the neck.
No.
$30 million.
No.
That's fuck you money right
You're
now.
asking me and I'm saying no.
Not get caught or in
I have
trouble.
a guilty conscience. Are you kidding? I'd almost have to become Catholic so I could get that shit off my
become
chest.
Catholic. Like
I can't become
Dominus
Catholic.
Hominis.
That's against my religious beliefs.
What do you mean?
I can't be Catholic.
You're Presbyterian.
I'm non-denominational.
That is worse than Catholic.
Non-denominational, thank you.
That's not a thing.
It is a thing.
That is Christian.
I'm a Christian.
Nope. Catholic is better. You can literally go,
Catholics.
Hey, priest, sir.
I had sex with 5 people. My wife doesn't know about it.
I stabbed a lady at
100
coffee.
Hail Marys.
I was at coffee and I stabbed her in the throat with a straw. She's no longer with us. Say
Are they
10
like
Hail Marys.
psychologists and psychiatrists where they can't take that to the police?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many bad Catholics.
So let's do this.
That's why there's so many bad Catholics.
Can you turn into a
no. I can't become Catholic.
I didn't say that. I was like,
No.
just think about it. Like,
No,
guys, if you guys have anybody that needs a hit put out on them,
I couldn't do it.
Castro's here for you.
Not
Monday through Friday, not on Saturdays and Sundays. Those are her
my
off
weekends.
days. She needs her
Yeah,
weekends.
I can't even kill a spider that's in the house. You have to come grab it and take it out. So I really doubt I'd be able to do it.
I think I can probably get her to do it. So if you guys have anybody who needs a hit on them,
needs a personal.
I love you guys. We'll see you on
Frightening said
Frizzle Day.
Beth needs a personal locator beacon to avoid getting 411.
Dude, it is true. All right, bye.
Welcome to the Bars Open